Welcome Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm Dee and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I am here to do your mid-July 2021 general reading today. Thank you for all your support, all the likes and shares and comments. The subscribers are so appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, whatever you need to do that is within your comfort zone to help me grow my channel. I would just so much appreciate it. I shuffle all my cards thoroughly off camera before I get started. It saves you guys a lot of view time, okay? Just so you know. All right. We've had some pretty great readings. Please, also, I might add while I'm finishing up here pulling your cards, you might want to remember to please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, because once you do that, you get a much more thorough picture of your situation. And if you just, as opposed to just listening to one of your videos, you know, like your sun sign video, if you listen to your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus videos, you're going to find out that those will coincide much better, and they all kind of fit together like puzzle pieces if they resonate for you. And then some of them won't, like maybe two of those will resonate with you and then the others won't, you know, but you'll be able to tell because it's your life, it's your reading. You know what message is for you. So what I've got here is, and you can go to the description box to find the links to pull your birth chart, and that will show you where your moon, rising, and Venus signs are, as well as your sun sign. But most people know their sun sign, so do that if you need to, and it's all there in the description box. Let's get started here on your reading, Pisces. I'm feeling a little bit drawn to this card right here, right now. This, to whom am I comparing myself right now? And I mean a strong draw toward this card, and it's like you're being defensive and reluctant. If you could see the images in these two cards, she's in a different stance. Her head's tilted a little differently. This one, she's got a little knee action going, but they're still, you know, defensive stance, a reluctant stance. You're kind of reluctant to do something, reluctant to make a move. You're being defensive, and you're comparing yourself to someone and that's causing a problem here. Whoever you're comparing yourself to is the fact that you're doing that is what's causing the problem here. And let's go a little further and see what we can get for you. You're not emotionally invested. You've got your, you know, you kind of put your feet in there, but you're not submerged in emotion here in this relationship or situation or career or job, or, you know, just whatever this is. I'm not sure yet what this is, but we'll try to find that out here in just a moment. You're kind of a little standoffish about speaking your truth right now about something that is really got your attention. Something just really has your attention in a big way, and you're a little reluctant to speak on that. And there's some sort of an addictive behavior going on here, and I'm seeing that it has to do with an in-law. And this could be an ex-in-law or a current in-law. So it could be your current partner's, you know, parents or siblings or cousins or anybody like that. Just someone on your partner's side of the family. And so the in-law card is, it's kind of wide. The people could be parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, those types of people, aunts, uncles, all those people. And so that's kind of a wide array of people that we could be dealing with here. I'd like to draw another card there and see if we can get a little closer on that for you. Sometimes it's helpful because this can also be more than one person, and sometimes, okay, we've got mother here. So this is a mother. You got looks like a mother-in-law situation here. That's how I'm going to read that, because we're trying to clarify this in-law and it's showing mother. So that is your mother-in-law, most likely, that you're dealing with there. And it could be your person's mother-in-law, which would be your mother. So either way, however that may resonate with you. And the situation is kind of a big deal. It's past the halfway point on the severity scale. So it's pretty troubling. There's whatever this is here going on is a pretty big deal. It's not a devastating thing, but it's a pretty big deal. So there's this in-law or this mother-in-law, your mother-in-law or your mother. It's one or the other. They're just an adoring person. There is an addictive behavior here involved with this person that's associated with this person. And it's got something to do with, it just feels like maybe being a little worldly more than it feels like a substance. It could be both. It could be a substance and a little bit worldly, all mixed in together. And this person is really happy right now about someone that they're involved with, but there's like major suspicion going on here with you and your person about this. It's like you guys are trying to figure out what's really going on here, because you're just being really reluctant to believe that this person is, at their age or their state of mind or their state in life, at their age mainly, finding this emotionally cloud nine-ish kind of love. And I don't think you believe it. I don't think you and who you're dealing with here, I don't think you believe that this person is really seeing this for what it is. Now, if they aren't, that's terrible, because, we want everybody to be happy and find their person and be happy and enjoy their lives and find true love. We do, but there's some reason here that you're suspicious of this. It's like you feel like someone is manipulating this person, this mother figure, this mother-in-law, mother figure. And I would love to be able to draw more cards to get further into this, and normally I can knock these readings out with this spread here for these general mid-month general readings. But this one would need some more cards, quite a few more cards drawn, and it would put us way over our time limit for these particular video series here, this particular series of videos. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to draw you another card here to see if we can just get at least some sort of clarity on the outcome here. Yeah, trust. That's kind of beautiful as an outcome advice card, because you're being asked here. The energy just went to like a breezy summer day. It's hard to explain that to you, but it just kind of went to like, it's like letting out a deep breath and knowing that something that's horrible turned out to be beautiful. Just a breezy, beautiful, light, powdery light, summery day. If that means something to you, then there's a message in that for you. But this trust card coming out when I was needing clarification for some sort of advice or something here to end this reading with for you. That's the trust card coming out is just telling you that you need to trust this mother-in-law, this mother figure. You need to trust that this person knows themselves and that they are handling this situation as best they can. And if they feel like they're in love with somebody and they're just completely in adoration of another person, and the other person is seeming to reciprocate those feelings and emotions, and that's what they're telling you, then you need to trust that this mother or mother-in-law person, this mother-in-law figure knows what they're doing. And you shouldn't be suspicious or defensive or reluctant to have them over for dinner or whatever it is you're being reluctant to do. I feel like you're just being reluctant to listen to the story that your mother or mother-in-law, this mother figure, is telling you, because you don't want to hear it, maybe because of past situations, or maybe they have such an addiction to love that you're kind of like, oh, not again. But, try not to be that way, because I think this person has genuinely found someone who is genuinely a love match for them, and this could be a lifelong love for them. So it'd be nice for you to be supportive to this mother-in-law figure. Okay? Try to do it, Pisces. Try not to read too much into it. Try not to bring up those old emotions you had when those bad people that she would think she loved and they turn out to be horrible humans. Try not to kick up all that dirt, and just try to float here in a positive light and a supportive light, so that your mother-in-law figure knows that you're there for them, and that you want your mother-in-law and mother figure, mother-in-law figure, whoever this person is to you, you want them to be in your life. And the more defensive and reluctant and suspicious you are, it just kind of keeps shaving off part of the chances that they're going to be in your life. You don't want them to run off because they feel like you don't accept who they're with. But I feel like this is a good person. I feel that this is a good person that your mother or mother-in-law figure is falling in love with here, and I feel that it's reciprocal. And the reason I'm saying that is because this card here is really talking to us about this connection this mother or mother-in-law figure has with whoever this person is. And Pisces, if this is almost in the center, it looks like 6.5 is a little further past 5. Because 1 through 5 is to the halfway point, and then 6 to 10 is on the other side of the halfway point. So this is like 1/2 a step further than the person who's at a 5. You follow me? In other words, these people feel the same way about each other, and I think you should be supportive. At least try to talk yourself into being supportive if you can, and don't be looking back on bad experiences and bad things that have happened because of this mother or mother-in-law figure's tendency to be addicted to love, because I think this addiction here for her is going to be a lifelong one, and maybe it will change your life as well. I feel like it's just going to make everything 100 times better for everyone involved. So be supportive if you can, Pisces. You know what to do. You already felt this coming. Thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful rest of your month. I'll be back with August readings as soon as I can, and take care. We'll meet again.